What is up, party people? Good morning. It is a beautiful day here in December in Los Angeles, and I have been feeling so indecisive about where to ride today. Do you ever lack motivation to go do the ride that you want? I didn't have any this morning, so we've instead decided to do a little neighborhood noodle. Some familiar roads, some new roads all around the east side of LA. So let's get it. Damn, you know, the nice thing about living right by Elysian Park is I get to start off every ride with this view. And it is super clear today, so it's so good. It's so pretty out here. And I can't believe it's fucking December. Okay, on to climb number 2, Monteceto Heights. We are going up there. We are thankfully not going up that. It's about to get really steep. Oh, extra last gear. 9%. 10. You gotta just do 300 watts just to stay upright. Okay, we're nearing the top. Just gotta make it up to that stop sign. Okay, and climb 2 of the day. Done. Monteceto Heights. You know, I always forget there's a park over here. Let's go try to find it. Oh, it is really gravelly. And in case you didn't know, underbiking is much more fun. And there we go. Great view of literally all of LA. All right, that's fine. Let's get back to the route. All right, goodbye Flat Top Park and hello Mount Washington. All right, so I don't know if I ever explained why we're doing this today. I had initially planned to go up to Mount Wilson today, but I've just been feeling so low on motivation for big days recently. Maybe it's part of the process of coming back. I don't know. Anyway, so instead I thought I'd take you guys and show you some of my favorite roads in East LA. So right now, Mount Washington, you get this beautiful little fence as you climb up. I remember my good friend Louise brought me up here when I had first moved to LA. He was living on the east side, and I just fell in love. It was so pretty. Houses are so beautiful. It's wild to me that this exists right in the middle of the city. I guess I keep saying that about Stephen LA, but I mean, it's true. Look at that. bonkers. Oh my God. More steep stuff. 9%, 10%. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, says it gets up to 14% for a second. Oh, it's not too bad. There we go. Well, we may not have the climbs like Malibu does. I do think for daily cycling, Eastside's a lot better. Oh, can't click there. There we go. All right, so now we're cruising. Let's go descend Mount Washington. And there we go. That was San Raf. Now over to Pasadena. Decided this would be a good little shady spot for a lunch snack. All right, so now we've made it on over to one of my favorite roads in all of LA, Arroyo Seco Parkway. It's over by Pasadena, and it's flowing and beautiful and freshly paved and perfect. Threw in a little Rose Bowl action. Nice flat road. Today was supposed to be easy. Instead, I made it 40 miles and 3,000 feet, so I'll take the reprieve of the flats, for sure. Okay, so we are climbing out of the Rose Bowl and heading on over to some of these Pasadena loops. Truly, I have no idea what they're called, but oh my God. I've just been coming back from injury, so I have just now hit 200-mile weeks in a row, and it is now a new week, and my legs feel weak. I'm so sorry. No, they feel awful, and I'm about halfway through. Oh my God. Why didn't I just make this all flat? Oh good. It's only a 2-mile long climb. Easy. All right, truthfully, I'm fading pretty fast. I mean, we're gonna be fine. I'm doing 200 watts and it feels okay, but the legs are in pain. And we are on Lita Street in Pasadena. 1.5 miles to go on this climb. Oh my God. Damn, could you imagine owning a house on this hill, having to come back from every ride up a hill? Brutal. Oh my God, it just keeps going. How does it just keep going? We're never gonna get through this climb. Well, this is pretty nice. I don't know if I've ever been up here. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. Oh, I'm just a big baby. So that's what I love about riding over here. These Pasadena rollers are so much fun. And you just get this nice, quiet little neighborhood. Unbeatable. unbeatable. Do you consider a 0.3 mile climb a roller? Unsure. Oh, okay. Huh, nice. Whew. Okay. Oh. Top of some Pasadena climbs. I need a snack. And that's JPL. I'm feeling unemployed AF today. It feels so good. Okay, I think that is the furthest point north in our ride. North, west. Anyway, let's head back home. Uh-oh, wrong way. Haha. What? Well, that was fun. Much nicer. And just like that, Providence. We are back on Arroyo Seco. Love a good bridge. It seems unnecessary. I don't know where you're 8, 7, 8. I don't want to climb anymore. Next time, I swear, we're just gonna do flat roads. My legs hurt so much. Even though today's like kind of chill, it's not feeling very chill. This is all new. I have no idea where we are. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to the left. Okay. I made sure, since I wasn't doing Mount Wilson today, I made sure to pick something new. Wow. It's pretty nice. And just like that, the ride is basically over. Now we just have to decide where we want to grab a snack. All right, without a doubt, there's only one spot to come. Well guys, and just like that, ride's pretty much over. I will say, I love going to Waltz. It is unfortunate that it's like a half an hour away from my house, so if you have a killer ride and you end there, you still have a bit of a ride home. Also forgot, I still totally need to do Elysian one more time to get home. Okay, we're almost done. There's nothing that I want to do less than ride up Elysian right now. But it means we're almost home. At least it is so clear outside. Okay, anyway, we're almost home, so officially, thank you guys for watching. I'll have more fun stuff coming out over the winter. A really stupid challenge next week. But I'll see you guys on the next one.